What's going on, guys? My name is Jacob. Welcome back to the channel. Now, we're going to get into a video of something I wanted to do for a good while, and it's what I like to call news review. It's where I look at funny headlines and make fun of them. So, that's basically it. Not too much description. Let's get into it. Alright, first one. Army vehicle disappears. Aren't they supposed to, keep track of that stuff? An Australian army vehicle worth $74,000 has gone missing after being painted with camouflage. Oh, man. That's funny. Maybe they should paint it hot pink or something like that. Oh, man. Someone got fired over that one. Next one. Man accused of killing lawyer receives a new attorney. Now, I get it in the United States, you have a right to an attorney, but I feel like this guy should not be given that right for, I mean, come on here. Mayor Paris, too homeless. Go home. If we wanted to solve the homeless problem in the whole world, this is how you gotta do it. Just tell them to go home. Hey, you, stop sleeping on the street. Just go home. Oh, thanks. Never thought of that one. And his mugshot basically says, hey, I robbed a bank. Oh my gosh. That's funny. That guy's one of those 1920s criminals where they come in and they're like, yeah, see? Mississippi's literacy program shows improvement as this person does not know how to spell Mississippi. That's pretty funny. Oh, that's also done by the Associated Press. Oh, that's terrible. Homicide victims rarely talk to police. No expert. But I don't think homicide victims can talk. At all. Let alone to police. Utah Poison Control Center reminds everyone not to take poison, in case people didn't already know that. That's pretty sad when you have to remind people not to take poison. Hey, you shouldn't do that. Then again, people should know not to eat Tide Pods. And we had teenagers that were eating Tide Pods. So, most earthquake damage is caused by shaking. I live in Ohio, so earthquakes aren't a common thing. But if I was to take a guess, I would say it's of the shaking that causes damage because of earthquakes. Waterford boy 8 saves sister's life. Quote, I wouldn't do it again. She's been a pain this week. If you grew up with siblings, you might understand. Okay, the boy's 8. Federal agents raid gun shop, find weapons. Also, it says here that the store owner was arrested previously. Probably should not own a gun store if he was arrested at one point. Don't know what he was arrested for, but probably shouldn't own a gun store. Statistics show that teen pregnancy drops off significantly after age 25. I would figure to drop off after 20. Like someone turns 20, they're not technically a teen anymore. Actually, technically, after they turn 18, they're officially an adult. If you're under the age of 25, you still have a chance to have teen pregnancy. City unsure why the sewer smells. Well, I could give you a bunch of different reasons. Well, I could give that city a couple of reasons. Alton attorney accidentally sues himself. How do you, accidentally sue yourself? That is a very good question. And then who would win in that case? Would you have to pay yourself? And then how would you have to pay yourself? It doesn't make much sense. Man eats underwear to beat breathalyzer. That's commitment. You don't want to get that DUI or drunk in public. That's commitment right there. That guy is probably not going places because he's probably in jail right now. But he gave himself a shot. He didn't just give up. He's like, you know what? I'm going to try something here and see if it works. Obviously, it did work, but state prisons to replace easily open locks. Why were they easily open to begin with? Isn't a prison supposed to keep people in? Oh, well. Bugs flying around with wings are flying bugs. I'm no expert on bugs, but there are some bugs that have wings and that can fly. I didn't think this was news, but hey. Chick accuses some of her male colleagues of sexism. The reason why this one's funny is because her name is Laura Chick, but the way the headline comes across is kind of sexist by calling her a chick. That's why it's funny. Dead body found in cemetery. I bet you there's a lot of them found there. You don't have to look too hard. Most of them are about 6 feet under the ground. Cop makes arrest in bathroom after smelling crack. In case you didn't know, crack is a drug. But, I mean, what other crack could he have been smelling? Parents keep kids home to protest school closure. I can tell you this, those kids not upset about it. Those are parents are keeping their kids from going out and enjoying their day to protest school closure. And at that point, you're just torturing the kids. Next one. County to pay $250,000 to advertise lack of funds. Oh my God. The Lane County will spend up to $250,000 this year publicizing its tight financial picture in hopes that voters in November will approve higher taxes for public safety services. Or you could just take that money and give it to the public safety service. Let's just say some new leaders will be elected in that county because of this decision. Next one. 17 remain dead in morgue shooting spree. Well, I mean, there's a lot of people in the city morgue. I mean, it's like the cemetery one. You could find a lot of dead bodies in the cemetery. You could find a lot of dead bodies in the morgue. So, yeah. Advertisers are not responsible for mistake made by this publication. I'm glad you had to run an ad to say, hey, we're not responsible for the mistakes made by this publication. Hey, you gotta get your point across somewhere. Threat disrupts plans to meet about threats. Hey, sometimes irony is the best tool to use in a lot of situations. Last one. Midget sues grocer, cites belittling remarks. Also, I don't think the correct term is midget anymore. Oh, come on. You were laughing at it too. Don't act like I was the only one. That's a look at what I like to call news review. Take a look at news articles, funny headlines from them, and we roll with it and see what comes of it. It's kind of funny. If you like videos like this, maybe I'll make more like this. If you don't, we don't have to do anything about it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe down below if you're not already. Give this video a nice old like and comment something down in the comment section down below. I'm the greatest human being that ever lived. You're the greatest human beings that ever lived. Take care and have a good one.